Hi, this is Sylvia. I am giving you an update. This is actually post-op date 2, I believe. I had my surgery on March the 20th, and today is March 22nd. So today's a full 2 days that I am I'm recovering on day 2. And as you can tell, I look like crap. When I'm feeling better, I'll straighten my hair and actually need to go get it done. You can see I got like my white hairs are coming out. I look terrible. With that being said, I'm just laying down. I'm in a recliner. My husband's got 2 pillows underneath my feet. I got my compression socks on. I got pillows covering me, and I'm just here. I'm kind of groggy a little bit. I took a hydrocodone this morning. I hadn't taken one since yesterday, but I just felt like I wanted to take one because I'm in a little bit of pain. It's not as bad, but I got up this morning. I was walking around. I feel a little bit better. But it's like the first thing in the morning I got up and I was like, oh my gosh, I was in so much pain. But then I started to walk around and I started to feel a lot better. So definitely walking really does help out a lot. Once again, I look like crap, but I just had surgery. That's to be expected. I asked my husband to get me some coffee. Dr. Culver recommended to get some collagen. It's good for your skin, nails. Um, it's also good for, wound care and those kinds of things. So I am going to drink me some coffee this morning and, just lay here, and I'm going to get up here in a little bit again and just walk around. I actually went and weighed myself because before I had the surgery, I was at 205. Yes, 205. And she told me she removed 11 pounds of fat, off of my stomach. And I went to weigh myself this morning and I'm still swollen, still, just I'm still got all the after effects of the surgery, but I weighed myself and I weigh 195. So I'm expecting to go down even more. I'm really going to try to watch what I eat and start to work out and things like that when I need to. I'm probably going to take a shower later because she said after 48 hours you should be able to take a shower, but not to directly put soap on the wound itself. So I'm going to do that. I am feeling a little bit better today, but I did wake up this morning and I just definitely felt like crap. But once I got up and started walking around, I started to feel better. I did have a low grade fever this morning. I had a fever yesterday. It wasn't really high, but I did call the doctor, and like 3 or 4 people different, they all called and checked on me, and Dr. Culver called me back and told me that it was fine. It was normal, just to, continue to take the fluids and walk and, take Tylenol, and my fever's going down. But she says that's expected. But if it gets higher over 101 for more than 4 hours, that I needed to contact them. But it's actually going down. I think right now it's at 99.1. So I'm just here, just laying down. I'm gonna get up here in a little bit and see what I can probably get into, which is probably not much because I'm still in pain, of course. But I got my Dallas Cowboys shirt on, as you can see, and I got my girdle on. My girdle. My girdle's on. And I got my drains. I got them on both sides, of course. Right here. This one's really full, so I'm going to have my husband drain it. But she said once it gets under 30 cc's within a 24-hour period, I can go back to the doctor's office and have it removed. If one is still coming out more than 30 cc's, I cannot get that one removed. But if they're both less than 30 cc's in a 24-hour period, I can definitely get those removed. And I think that's one of the worst things is the drainage. It's like inside of your thigh or leg. I mean, it hurts. I'm not gonna lie. So I was all eager to try like some shorts on to see what it was gonna look like. Because I had like an apron, a stomach apron, where it literally looked like a board or a book was just sitting on top of my belly button. It was terrible. I would have to go and wear like clothes that covered my belly button, or it was so embarrassing. And now it's gone, and hopefully it's going to get better. But I checked this morning because I had to put some shorts on, so I put this on and it does look a lot better. But it's like I said, I'm still swollen, but I'm really excited about it, the results so far. I think that Dr. Culver has done a tremendous job, and I think she definitely follows up with her patients to make sure that they're okay. And, you know, she's just awesome. I mean, I'm glad that I chose her. You know, I was going to go through the Mia Aesthetics, and they're out of Austin. And I was going to use Dr. Kashap. You know, he's board certified. But, you know, for me to have to drive all the way over there, not knowing what if something happens, you know, I just knew that at UT Southwestern I'd be able to stay the night and they would be able to watch me. So, and I did put $1,000 down with Mia Aesthetics, and I ended up losing that money. So here at Dr. Culver, all I had to do was put a $500 deposit for the surgery, which I did have to change it like 2 or 3 times. But I didn't lose that deposit. I still was able to use that towards my surgery, which was a good thing. And they're very attentive to you, and they do take care of you. And I'm very anxious to show you what my before. I do have a before picture, which it looks terrible. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a fupa on my vagina that was, it was big, like really big. So I know that she said when she went in there, she really at the beginning, she said she wasn't going to do anything. She wasn't going to do any lipo to it or any of that. But I guess once she went in and she did the surgery, she saw that she needed to smooth it out and contour it so it could be like the same as the rest of my body. So she went in there and she did some lipo, and I think she removed a little bit of tissue, if I'm not mistaken. And it's still swollen, but it looks a lot better. So I'm really excited about that because I've been embarrassed for that, like for the longest. I mean, I was so embarrassed I didn't even want my husband to look at it because it's just, you know, a fat upper pelvic area. It just, you know, some women like myself, you know, for me, it was embarrassing. You know, it almost looks like it's a penis because it has a big bulge, and that's embarrassing. So I felt like I needed to ask her. At first, she said no, she wouldn't do it, but when she went in there and she saw that it needed to be done, she did take care of me with that, and I really, really appreciate her for doing that for me. You know, that was another huge, my stomach, you know, the stomach apron that was overflapping my belly button, which I hadn't seen my belly button since I was probably like 7 or 10 years old. So that on top of my fupa, that was really self-conscious for me right there. So anyways, with that being said, I'm here. I'm just, you know, giving a little bit of my feedback on what's going on with me on post-op day 2. And I will reach back out to you guys later to let you know what's going on with me. But right now, I'm just laying in bed. I had went on Amazon and I bought these compression socks that were really, really long. And they actually went all the way up to my thigh, like literally all the way to the top. And they were very uncomfortable. So my husband actually had his own compression socks. So I was able to put those on, and they just go to the knee. So those are pretty, they're pretty good so far. I mean, and of course the doctor recommended to do 20 to 30 the size. So I'm really happy. And like I said, I knew the pain was going to be bad. I didn't know how bad the pain was going to be, but just going back, I think it's not as bad as what I expected it to be. It's bad, but it's not that bad as what I expected. But everybody has their own experience, and everybody's different. Everybody has their own bodies. So, you know, I'm older. I'm 48 years old. So somebody younger might not experience the pain I have, you know, but that's just, like I said, this is my own experience with it. So I just wanted to reach out to you guys and let you know. Try to drink as much fluids. I got Gatorade. And of course, I'm using this as well. You know, anytime you go to the hospital, they make you use this as well. So I've been using this, which I haven't gotten to 2,500 like they expected me to be, because if not, you could also get pneumonia. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and I will get back with you soon. Have a good day.